Hi dreamers, welcome to another episode of our channel Here We Grow. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about topic that I was inspired recently at my workplace, and I was not aware of it, but I started to think, and what inspired me is that I noticed that a lot of people, young people, they want to change the world. They want to make impact. But they're kind of lost. They don't know how to do that. Even me. Also, it's not about young or old people. It's about everyone's dream is to do something better, to make a mark, to leave impact. And making impact doesn't mean that you need to change the world or discover something. Maybe it is, but till you get there, you need to try and start doing smaller things. Making impact doesn't mean that you making impact is changing someone. Making impact is changing yourself, because you're never gonna make a success changing someone else. You need to change yourself. Like I was talking in the previous video, we're just complaining of things, but we never think about our actions. So that's inspired me to talk about how we can make impact. How and what are the steps that we can do to start making impact, to come to that point to change the world. On this channel, I made few videos, and I was talking in almost every video about being happy and smiling. In the previous video, I was talking how to treat yourself, also a thing that it will make you to be happy. So I'm gonna start with smiling on this topic. Smiling is something that we all kind of forget about to do. One time I mentioned in one of my videos, I asked you, how do you want to be recognized? As a grumpy person or a smiley person? You are the one who is making the choice. Everyone will say, don't let other people to affect you, but every day we are doing that. Every day we are allowing other people to affect us. Don't stop that. Smile. Smile and be positive. Even if it's someone angry or mad, return with a smile. You don't need to be upset, mad, or angry about someone else. Or if someone tried to ruin your day, don't let that happen. Smile. Remember, the smile always go a long way. You will confuse people with smile. Whenever you will go, think about yourself. What is the thing that you want when you're going in the store, when you're going in the salon, in motor vehicle, doesn't matter, like in some institution, like whenever you go, remember of all those people that they were grumpy to you. And now imagine the same that person if that person was smiling to you. How different it will be. The conversation and the attitude and your action, everything will be totally different. Even if you are the one in that situation who is mad or upset about something, if someone smiles at you and try to help you, immediately will have like totally different turn of the situation. Second thing that I want to mention about how to make impact is not to criticize. If you're going out from your home, going to do something, and you're thinking right away, you're upset, and you're thinking right away, oh my God, when I will go there, I will tell that person this, and I will tell that person, how dare you to do this to me? I want to speak with a manager. I want to do this. You don't treat me fair. You did this to me. No. Calm down, smile. Statistically, you have better chances and much more chances to get what you want if you're smiling and if you're treating people nicely than comparing to if you're treating them with a bad attitude. If you're criticizing, yelling, screaming, or be mad to some person, it's not gonna solve any problem. There is an interesting saying that it says like, if you lose, you lose. If you win, you lose again. Because if you criticize someone and you prove them wrong, you're losing that person. That person will not gonna be in the mood to help you. So if you stop criticizing, if you ask something nicely that you need, that person, believe me, it will be very happy to help you. Those two are primary things to make impact. Like I said, you are choosing what kind of impact you will do on other people. How do you want to be recognized? By the person who is nice and smiling or the grumpy person? The third thing that I want to mention on this topic is something that it was one of the reasons why I was inspired to do this topic. Always help others without them asking you. I'm gonna start with me. I was the one who was always like, if someone asked me to do something, I was always negative. Why he is asking me to do that? Even at home with my parents as a child, why he is asking me? Why he can ask my sister? Probably there is a reason why they ask you. Even if there is no reason, maybe you're the first person who that person is looking at after he needs that favor. If you don't have good reason to reject that, just help them. Be a human being and help that person. Always think of yourself. Always put yourself in that position. If you need help, do you want someone to treat you like that? Imagine of your parents. This is my thing. My parents are older than 65. So also they're immigrant, they have problems with English, and also as every other older person, they have problems with technology. So every time when I'm going somewhere and an older person is asking me for a favor, I'm always thinking of my parents. I'm always thinking of my parents. Do I want someone to be rude with my parents? Do I want my parents to be lost and no one to help them? I'm sure that no one else of you guys want the same. Think of yourself when you will be on that age. Everything is progressing like very fast. So I'm sure by the time that we will be old, there will be much more new things, and we will still be in that position that we will have a hard time to adjust on the changes. So do you want to be that person? People to ignore you, talking behind your back? Look at this old person, doesn't know anything. How dare he to come to me and asking me to do that for him? Why he can't do by himself? We need to help each other. And all those things are taking me to the next point, which is stop complaining. We're complaining about everything. We're complaining about small things. How do you expect to make impact if you're complaining? If you don't want to do things? Again, most of my examples will be with me at my job because, like I said, the most of the things that inspired me to do this topic were me and my coworkers. Every one of us has a job, right? or school or something like obligation to do. When you're signing up for classes, when you are putting a signature on that contract for your job, read that contract. Be aware what you are signing. Don't complain after that, oh, I need to work for $17 and I'm forced to do this. I need to work for $14 and I need to do that. They don't pay me enough to do that. That was in your description. You can complain about that. And you always have choices. If you're not happy at your job, if you're not happy with your salary, like I said, think of solutions. You can always go and talk to your boss. Like I said, be nice, smile. You have more chances to get the thing that you want than if you're grumpy or immediately start to attacking. Try to find a way how to get the thing that you want without telling them what you want. And you're gonna get that if you prove them that you're a good worker, that you're positive, that you're not criticizing, and most of all, you're not complaining. Every task that is given to you, you need to finish. Of course, they are not gonna give you a task that it's not in your contract. And even if they do that, if you reject them, believe me, they're more than aware that they can't punish you because of that. And it's not only the job. Stop complaining of everything. At the beginning of this channel, I was talking about how to make schedules and plans and how you can do your finances. You can do a table also for this. I start to do that from this year because that's also one of my goals, to stop criticizing and to smile every day, to make positive, to help other people, to do positive things. So I made a table on computer and I'm writing down every day what nice deed I did that day and if I criticize or complain. I'm trying to do my best. If you criticize someone, if you attack someone, if you're complaining always, people will avoid you. No one wants to be with a person who is always complaining and criticizing. If you criticize in front of me a lot of people and almost every day, I'm sure you're doing that about me to someone else. Think about it. The sixth thing that I want to mention, I don't know if a lot of people have this problem, but definitely I do, and I'm working on it. Also, one of my goals for this year to genuinely be interested in other people's life. When I'm asking questions, I really want to know my coworkers, my friends better. Of course, there is boundaries, not to go like too much in private stuff, but interesting things, like to know a person, like what their interest, where they want to travel or where they from, how many siblings they have, did they live, like are they married? Kind of we forgot to talk about those things with our co-workers and friends. We become like distant. I don't have problem with sharing with my things, but I realized from the moment I start to work here, I stop asking those kind of questions to people, because I noticed that a lot of people are offended, and I really don't see the reason why they're offended if I'm genuinely interested to be closer to some person, like to know interesting stuff about them. When people will ask me, I'm always talking. So now I want to change that. I want really to know my coworkers better. And that's also a good point to make impact. If you show genuinely that you're interested in that person will appreciate that. In one of my videos I was mentioning like to learn the names of the people, like it's very important. People statistically will more appreciate you if you know their name, or if comparing to hi babe, hi boo. No, learn their name. So when you will start to share things with your coworkers and asking questions, like getting information from them, you will know their passion. Try to find out what are their passion. That will make you to make impact on someone else, and also that person to make impact on you. If someone tell you something interesting that he is passionate about, you will be even more interested of that person. If you want to make impact, start with yourself. Small steps, like I said. Fix yourself and then others. If you start to do those things, other people will see those things from you, and it will take you as an example to improve themselves. And that's how you will make impact. Also, take care of your environment, of your nature. We're living in difficult time. Today, the world is fighting against the global warming. Don't forget those small steps, like don't throw trash on the street. Don't leave the water on while you're brushing your teeth. Try to save the planet. At work, clean your space. Be neat and tight person. Don't throw trash. Educate other people. Educate other people how to recycle. Give an example what you are doing at home, how you are sorting your garbage, recycle and regular trash. Do compost. Tell them, inform other people what is compost. Please take care of the nature. If you are making all those small steps, the success to make impact is guaranteed. While you are doing those things, you can read books, you can sign up for classes, you can do a bigger stuff to make bigger things and bigger impacts. Every small step counts. Like I said, till you come to the big step, make smaller steps. Please leave a comment below this video. I really want to know. I really want to start conversation with you on what are the things that you are doing to impact other people. Do you think that these things that I mentioned in this video are correct or incorrect? And once again, thank you for watching this video. If you are new here to the channel, please subscribe below the video, click the button, and see you next time. Bye, dreamers.